We have something in common here. So when you went to, obviously you went to Hobart.
Yep.
Because of the sweatshirt.
Yeah,
This is not intentional. This is
just
what I've
life.
had for the
This
past
is
2
life.
nights.
This is life.
Same.
It's been a long one.
So you had the first semester that you had football, of course. You had doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
And so, what was your first semester without football like for you?
Oh, it was the most amazing thing ever.
Right? Oh.
It was
No responsibility.
Right?
it was just like, that's pretty much what I say is like, I played football as long as I could, and then I got hurt, and I was still going to play.
Yep.
But then what happens is, like, you're not allowed to do, obviously, everything the team can do. You have more time off, and it slowly starts to taper. It's nothing like not having any athletics.
Yeah.
People don't understand. It doesn't matter what level you play at, unless you play at the most joke school ever. Like, it's a full-time commitment.
Oh, yeah.
And they tell
Anywhere.
you straight up, it's you have 3 things: social life, football, or athletics and academics. You can only do 2, and it's true.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
tough.
It's the whole story of college. I feel like for a lot of people, is they pick the wrong stuff. But the free time was amazing.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's just like, yeah, it was like I got out and I was like,
It doesn't
I would
make
be
any
sitting there
sense.
doing something I enjoyed and still be filled with anxiety because I'd be like, fuck, at 3 o'clock, bro, I got to walk all the way across campus, the field, then we got to do all this stuff. I'm just running through it in my mind, and I'd run through it all and still at the end be like, oh, wait,
I
don't
don't.
have to do any of this.
Anything.
And it really was like, once I got that time off from my coach, he's like, I want you to, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to get surgery or not.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I want you to take a little time off to think about it. He never should have done that because I realized how fun college was. And that's
Worst
really,
decision he could have made.
It's really what happened
Yeah.
because I got the time off. I was like, wow, this is awesome. Because going into it, I had not done anything. I was the first person of all my friends to leave for school. I had to be at camp on
You were.
August 8th. So from the end of my senior year, I was in hardo mode all the way till my sophomore year, basically.
Yep.
And then yeah,
you got the taste.
and then let it loose. Yeah.
Dude, I used to. One of the biggest things that me and like any athlete really would say would be like, if you're a student, like how do you not like have better grades, kind of thing, because you're just there's so much free time.
Yeah, that's
I
what
mean,
But
I can say you just don't want to do it as much as
Exactly.
any other
it's
time
person.
management.
Dude.
Football forces you into it. That's what it is.
I got my second semester senior year, which is the first semester that I didn't,
You
have,
didn't
football.
have football.
I did almost nothing. I got the best GPA that I had. I got the 3.0 for the first time.
Oh
and,
my God,
Ha ha ha! I got a 3.0 for one time at Bryant. But
Suck
seriously,
it.
like I literally was like afraid that, oh my God, I experienced college for the first time, so I didn't do any work. I was like, I didn't do nothing, and I pulled out the best GPA I had.
Yeah, because you have so much time.
So much.
You don't really forget to do anything anymore.
Dude, there was way too many times when I'd be sitting there like, is this what people do all day?
Yeah.
What do you
Yes,
do?
and
Exactly.
from
That's
those
why they
people,
talk
I
about college like that.
I
That's
can
why
represent
I
those
know.
people,
Oh,
and
yeah,
yes,
that's
that's
a
what you
very-
do all day
Yeah.
is nothing.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
do
great
nothing.
point.
Like people talk about how great it is, how and there's no responsibilities, and I get there, I'm like, damn, bro, this kind of sucks. Like this is hard. Like I don't want to do all this stuff. Like this is really what we have to do. Like campuses are big. Like the stuff I have to do is miles away, and then I got to do something miles away in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it just sucked.
Oh,
Like, and
dude.
then I realized, like, wow, this is really what that lifestyle is about.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it's awesome.
Waking up and every day's a weekend.
Every day.
I never. That was something that was.
I mean, you still have to go to class, but
maybe.
Something like that
No, I'm just kidding, I
structure
did,
thing,
but-
though, like I totally understand what you're saying because I work way better under pressure. Like the best work comes out of me was like I have to do it right now.
Yeah.
So that helped me a little bit, but you also learn time management, so it didn't drop off that much. But my best semester ever was when I pledged a fraternity.
Wow.
I had no time.
that was my friend's worst semester
It
ever.
usually is.
I could imagine it
No,
would be. Yeah.
So
insane.
that's the thing. It usually is. However, I kicked back into that football mode. Was like, I have to do this shit. Like, I have to get it done. I don't have any time. Yeah, I know. I'm super frat boy hard up. Shit, yo, I did. I pledged. But it was just like no time. You kind of give into it, and it's just like you give into the lifestyle of football.
Yeah.
Like, I only ate with football kids not because I didn't want to eat with my other friends, just because we're on the exact same time schedule.
Yep.
I'm
True.
walking in to the cafeteria with you from the same place we were just together, and we're gonna walk out and go to the same place
Exactly.
together. So it's like,
Yep. And you either have class, you got meetings, you
yeah,
got
it just
lift,
puts you in
got
a lifestyle.
everything.
But it's weird that structure can really help you when it's forced upon you.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
it's almost impossible to build for yourself. Like,
Oh,
how do you
dude.
do it on your own?
Dude,
Someone tell me.
Yeah, some of the because early on, like our schedule for football changed all the time, like for practice and everything like that. But early on, freshman year, we were waking up at 5:30 and getting back to our dorm at 9 o'clock at night, and it was like I couldn't structure my whole day to have that much productivity for anything. For anything, like, okay, I'm gonna be up at 5:30. I'm gonna be here for 6, and then I'm gonna go to a meeting at 7, and then I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go to class for these times.
At 20 years old.
But like to a T, like I'm gonna eat lunch at this time, and I'm eating lunch at that time. Like, no, like, maybe maybe I eat around 2 o'clock today, like maybe. But like then it was like I have to eat here, or I'm not eating until here, and because of this, and this, and it's like it's crazy. But that freedom,
it's all time management.
That freedom. Oh, I just I can't get over that. It's amazing.
Yeah, there were days where I just sat up and was like, I'm not doing anything today. I'm not going to a class. Probably not going to leave my house. Just gonna, whoever wants to hang out, you can come here. Not doing anything. I have a house.
Yeah.
I'm 21 and I got a house.
a whole ass house.
I have a home.
In Geneva, New York,
house.
where there's, I live in a house like bigger than most of my friends' houses, and I pay $600 a month.
Yeah, it's
it makes no
Can't beat
sense.
it. Can't beat it.
No, definitely not. I mean, for the Bryan experience itself, I will not trade the townhouses for anything.
Yeah, that was a cool situation.
But that's Bryan specific.
And because it's more speaks to the culture, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because at Hobart, there's townhouses called models. It's the same thing. It's like a community on the backside of campus, away from everything.
Yeah.
Where you're allowed to be living like you're living off campus, but still on campus. Cool. But they don't treat it like that. Where at Bryant, I know from you and experience that they do treat it like, okay, this is the upperclassmen. They're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Odell's was raided every 2 freaking minutes.
Oh, dude. Well, they started by senior year starting like getting a little bit hot with the DPS stuff, but like we'd get raided. They didn't give a crap, dude.
They would just walk through and then walk back out.
Dude, one of the funniest Snapchat videos or like pictures I've seen of me is like I'm outside talking to 2 DPS officers about the absolute monstrosity of a mess that's outside everywhere, and I'm wearing a Bud Light tank top, which is the douchiest thing I've ever owned. But to be wearing that in front of 2 DPS officers, like, listen, man, we're gonna clean it up. I swear, it's gonna take us a little bit. And like meanwhile, I've got a Bud Light tank top on. Could not have taken.
Looking like an asshole.
Looking like an absolute grade A douche.
That's super funny.
My phone's super broken, but I'm still looking for these pics.
Oh, no worries, bro.
All good. We don't need it at the moment. What's up?
There's a lot more. There's pictures that I've never seen.
Oh, one of the key.
There's a lot of me I've never seen, which is always a bad look.
Always a bad look.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
okay.
the one of the key features for Snapchat that they added was that you can look back at all the saved things you have in like the groups.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, I look
Really?
back.
Wait, in the groups?
The groups and with your people. Like,
Well, the
in-
group
I thought
thing was
them-
just save automatically, I thought, but yeah.
But like you can go back into the group or with your individual like person you're conversing with, and then see what you saved in the convo or like the pictures. Dude, I look back at some of them I had with like James or like even just in our group chat, and I'm like, where did this picture come from?
You don't even remember.
It's hysterical.
Who sent this?
Yeah, who took this? When? Why?
That's funny.
Dude, amazing.